What is going on, guys? DBros back here with DBros discussion season number 2, not 1 but 2. If you haven't seen number 1, go check it out. We have a whole playlist where you can check out all podcasts 1 to 12, I believe. We had 12 podcasts in season 1. This is gonna be our first podcast of season 2, right? So let's get right into it. Like, first,
Wait, before we get into it, have you guys seen the new podcast studio setup?
yeah, we got beanbags.
And you have it
right here.
Well, you're seeing it right now. And also, we have a video just before this one on the channel of the new podcast studio setup in the making. You can click the link in the description down below to go check it
Yeah,
out.
there's a whole video put together for us making this podcast setup. So yeah, check it out. I spent some precious hours of my life making that video. So please do check it out.
Please.
I'll just run through my day real quick because, that's what the podcast is supposed to be about. We're talking, we're just having a good time, chilling. And also we want to leave you guys with good advice, at the end of the day for your lives as well. So pretty much what I got up to today, I wasn't working, so it was my off day. We went to the gym. I did a leg day. My legs are, they're feeling it, but I can still walk, which is always good, after leg day. So the topic for today is going to be self-limitations, right? We're going to be talking about self-limitations defined as self-limiting beliefs that greatly impact us on achieving our potential, our greatest potential. Do you have any stories that...
Well, when you say self-limiting beliefs, I kind of think of like self-confidence, right?
Yeah.
Because if your confidence was high, you wouldn't put as much limitations on yourself. But also there's also people putting limitations on others too, So it's kind of like a habit in a way. Like a self-limiting habit.
Self-limiting habit. Can you explain that to me? And for the viewers too?
Yeah. So like a self-limiting habit, like I'm just kind of making this up right now, but it makes sense to me. Yeah, self-limiting habit. Basically, like you doubt yourself and others consistently, pretty much.
Okay.
And I think it stems from a lack of self-confidence at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, I have like a good amount of confidence in myself.
Did you always have that
confidence?
confidence?
I was gonna say I definitely did not always have that confidence. Like when I was, when I used to play sports often, I used to doubt myself and
one of the biggest things in sports is having that confidence to play at a good ability. Like if you're not confident, then you're never gonna play at your best.
Yeah. I think that was mainly it. Back when I used to play sports, I'd be like, I'm not gonna be better than this guy. This guy's better than me, and I'm better than this guy, right? So like I kind of put myself in like in a box, pretty much, like at a level that I couldn't go above or below.
True. You set those like beliefs on yourself, like not even knowing if you can achieve. Like me, for example, like I was pretty good at basketball, like never like that good, I'm already doubting myself. I already doubted myself. But yeah, like I probably could have made my high school basketball team. I didn't play because I didn't try out, because obviously I put that self-limiting belief on myself. I wasn't good enough to play on the team and actually like perform, and so, and then obviously if you think that, it's it's gonna come true. It's the law of attraction. Whatever you attract in your mind, it's gonna be. So never put self-limiting beliefs on yourself. That's one thing I want to stress.
This is more geared towards younger generation, people still in high school, but it could be even like a message for people beyond high school, even secondary school. But I'm gonna use high school as an example just because you see it so often how people like kids have low self-confidence in themselves, which like I said before ultimately leads to self-limitations. I can't do this, I'm not good at this. And like for example, in high school, some things that like probably are pretty important. Back when I was in high school, they were important. They probably still are important. Are sports, looks, like beauty.
Yeah, that's a good one. Actually.
Intelligence.
If we talk about like self-limiting beliefs, then it's like one of the big ones is like, oh, that person's way out of my league, that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
And I know I've experienced this for sure. Like, yeah, I definitely wouldn't shoot my shot at someone because they're way out of my league in air quotes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely would shoot.
If I wanted to shoot my shot, I don't think I'd care. Like I never. Yeah, I guess this is me, but like yeah, like I never put anyone like out of my league, like below me or above me in terms of like attractiveness.
Yeah.
But in terms of like sports, I did. Yeah, and
Yeah.
like and yeah, I'm sure like everyone probably does it, has some limiting beliefs in some aspects of life.
It's more like you don't believe you're gonna actually like get the person that you want, you know. So
Yeah.
So you set that belief, and then you don't shoot your shot. Boom. But the one thing about that is you never know until you actually give it a shot, you know. Like
That's true.
you could set that self-limiting belief, but maybe they're into you too, you know, type thing.
That's completely true. That's it's kind of interesting you say that because you can have all the belief in the world. I feel like I'm in their league, I'm this and that, but at the end of the day, if they don't want you, they don't want you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, that's
at least
the
you
thing
try.
about it. Yeah, that's the thing about it. If you set that self-limiting belief that I'm not gonna succeed, you know, I'm not gonna get the person I want, I'm not gonna make that basketball team, you never will. You have a 0% chance.
Right.
If you at least set that belief in your mind, I could do this.
Can we
you
go up from
you
there?
at least have a chance, you know, at the very least. Any other stories you have to share about like your experience with like self-limiting belief and then being able to overcome that, and then like small or big. Like I'll share one right now. Like, I know me, my brother, and my cousin and my best friend, Sam. We always do these little competitions, right? We do like workout competitions. Like we do like 5 dips, then the next person does 5 dips until someone drops out, right? If you tell yourself like, oh, I'm gonna drop out at like 4, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna drop out at 4. That's what's gonna happen.
Your body, yeah.
If you tell your mind, I'm done, I can't do anymore. You can't do anymore. That's it. It's simple. If you tell your mind, on the verse end though, if you tell your mind, you know what? I got some more left in me. You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get 5? No. You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna either drop out at 4, but you tried your best, or actually succeed and get the 5 dips or pull-ups or push-ups that you were going for. You know?
Yeah, that's true. I want to know, like, well, the ones that I named, attractiveness, sports, intelligence, like those are common ones amongst high schoolers. Exactly. But like, I kind of want to know, like, you know, like why people even like keep these self-limiting beliefs. Because I never cared. Like I did think, you know, so okay, this person better me at sports. This person is worse than me. Kind of affected my game, but at the end of the day, you know,
I feel like it's almost a way of being realistic in a way. They justify it as, you know, I'm just being realistic here.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I kind of want to know.
Though.
Yeah, it's not realistic. Great, exactly. It's more like you don't even know what you're capable of.
Yeah, it's realistic just because you set that limitation. Now you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve because you already told yourself you can't do it.
No, yeah, like the in terms of like limitations, like you basically get as high as you thought you would, you know?
Right, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
You know? Is that I actually have another story one time, you know, I was actually like, I had a crush on this girl, right? I think I might have told the story in another podcast already, or maybe I don't know.
I think you might have too.
I might have.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
but it's probably a long time ago. Let them hear
it. so yeah, I had a crush on this girl. Like she worked in the same plaza as me. So then I was like, okay, you know what? I'll actually shoot my shot. So then turns out she was actually kind of interested in me too. You know, and like it didn't work out in the end, but I'm glad I did shoot my shot because it's like if I hadn't, I would have never known how it would have gone. You know, so.
Yeah, so now you got the viewers wondering how that love story turned out.
It's for another video.
Yeah, I feel like limiting beliefs are so destructive. And I think in school, if they taught you self-confidence, you know, because there's a lot of people in school that go through middle school, high school, college, university, and don't develop self-confidence, which gives them this limiting belief and puts them in a box, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. You're put in a box at that point.
Like there's no amount of, you know, like money that you can't earn. There's no amount of fame that you can't get. There's no amount of intelligence that you can't reach. There's no amount of athleticism or attractiveness that you can't reach either. besides your genetics, everything else is your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you come into the world, nothing else is even like, determined unless it's by you.
It's not what others think of you that matters. It's what you think of yourself. You know, so if someone tells you, "Oh no, there's no way you can do 10 push-ups," 10 push-ups, just an example. Okay, I'll use a better example. Oh, there's no way you can get that girl. She's way out of your league. Okay, that's what you think. But if I put in my head something different, yeah, I got a shot. Then, boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that goes for any other scenario. It's not what you think. It's not what others think that matters. It's what you think that really matters.
Yeah, exactly.
So I want to leave you guys with this one. How big would you dream if you knew you could not fail?
DBros out.